Cappuccino Jones cashing in his 6-shooter contract that he won back at Lone Star 5 here tonight.
WWE ID prospect Cappuccino Jones with that huge win back at Lone Star 5 to win that 6-shooter challenge. All eyes are on Cappuccino Jones gunning for Carter BlaQ.
You see him holding that 6-shooter contract he won back at Lone Star 5 in a vicious ladder match.
Ted holding the coffee of Cappuccino Jones. I don't think Ted needs any more energy. What do you think about that, Trent?
No, I think he has a latte of energy right now.
Oh, are you going to start with this now?
It's fun.
He's one mean bean.
And let's see, look, he even handed Ted some right there.
I just said that.
I missed that, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. As I said, does Ted need any more energy?
Yeah.
I don't think so. He's a ball of energy. But so is Cappuccino Jones.
From here on out, there's only one thing you have to do. Damn it, respect. It's time to paint this bitch black.
At Lone Star 5, this man dethroned Stephen Wolf. During that matchup, Stephen Wolf unmasked Mysterious Q. Since then, he has redubbed himself Carter BlaQ with a uppercase Q.
Now paying no homage to the earlier portions of his career.
The lore of Mysterious Q evolving into the first ever two-time New Texas Pro World Champion. And those hands are up here at Campbell Hall.
Carter now on a mission to paint New Texas Pro the color black. The first ever two-time New Texas Pro Champion. As we mentioned, two-time champion is Carter BlaQ, but could that championship reign come to
Once
an
again, the following
end?
contest is your main event of New Texas Pro Wrestling presents Serious. It is a singles match set for one fall, and it is for the New Texas Pro World Championship. Introducing first the challenger. To my right, from Coffeyville, Kansas, he is a WWE ID prospect, and he is the winner of the 6-shooter contract. Cold Brew Cappuccino Jones. His opponent, to my left, from the 7th Ward of Q Orleans, he is the man formerly known as Mysterious Q. He is representing the Texas Pillars. He is the New Texas Pro World Champion. He is Carter BlaQ.
Cappuccino Jones. What a hell of a past few months he's had being ID'd by WWE, winning the 6-shooter contract here at Lone Star 5. And what a way he could cap it off. If
Unintended?
Yeah, actually, no. No pun intended, but good catch there.
Speaking of good catch, Carter Black pushing Cappuccino Jones into the corner, asserting his dominance early. Cappuccino Jones been in the ring with a lot of greats as of late, but no one quite like Carter Black. Jones quick going for the side headlock, but man, Carter Black, so much power behind this guy. One of the best that Texas has ever seen.
I mean, we've said it before, Black being one of the Texas pillars here.
A test for anybody. You know, Cappuccino Jones, he has so much momentum right now in his young career. Getting that ID prospect designation, traveling all over the United States as of late. Wrestling, as I said before, some of the greats, including Mr. Carter Black right now. And what an opportunity this is too, you know, winning that 6-shooter contract. You know, that could have gone to anybody. Some of the best that New Texas Pro has to offer. Cappuccino Jones getting the better of that matchup and getting better Carter Black right there with that drop kick. But Black looking unfazed.
Now Black, I mean, close to an 18-year pro in the squared circle. Cappuccino Jones, as we said, lots of promise in his young career. Only 2 years into it thus far. The sky's the limit, just like he almost touched it right there on that throw from Black.
I was about to say.
Oh, Cappuccino now taking a minute there on the outside, but Black not wasting any time coming to meet him as the two battle here on the outside.
And Cappuccino Jones, even though he does have that ID process, that makes him want to prove so much more. That means not only are you on the list of the biggest wrestling promotion in the world, but that also makes you a marked man when you're out on the indies. And he's got to be acutely aware of that as well. You know, his level of competition has gone up tenfold ever since getting that designation. And right now he finds himself on the wrong end of a Carter Black chop.
Yeah, we talk about championship titles being targets for competitors, but I mean, you know, being ID'd and being an ID prospect, I mean, you kind of put a target on your back as well, because any competitor that you cross paths with going one-on-one, they look to prove a point. They look to make a name for themselves at your expense now that you have those sets of eyeballs on you every time you step into the ring.
And Cappuccino Jones right now proving himself against Carter Black with that dragon screw leg whip to that surgically repaired knee of Carter Black. I know we bring it up all the time, but as you said before with that matchup with Dustin and Isaac, you know, once you get opened up, that never really fully heals. You're never back to 100%, and it's always in the back of your mind, can something go wrong? I've never had work done on, but you know, I've torn things, I've gotten things out of socket. It's always in the back of my mind, and I know for a fact it's got to be in the back of Carter Black's mind, as he sets up right now for a classic Black.
Not showing any phase whatsoever on that elbow cover. Taking a little too much time right there to make that cover on Jones as this match continues on.
You know, Carter Black, he's got something to prove. He's always had something to prove. That's what drives him. That's what drove him to be the first ever two-time New Texas Pro World Champion, because there's always something digging at him. There's always a chip on his shoulder, and he's always out there to prove something. He's never complacent. He's never resting on his laurels. He always goes out there to show these people, and especially to show his opponent, why he is a pillar of Texas.
Sending Jones into the corner now as the champion.
A locomotive ready to go.
Oh, Nobody home on that vicious chop. Back elbow there connects the side of the head on Jones. Now BlaQ on the corner. Caught his foot though. A dragon screw leg whip on that knee.
Oh, from the most dangerous rope, and that may have done it.
You see him writhing in pain, holding that knee, and you mentioned it, Dan, never the same once you have knee surgery. There's a cover. Only 2. I've had knee surgery before myself, and it's never been the same, not 100% at least.
But when you're the athlete like Carter BlaQ, you can't let something like that be a permanent roadblock. He came back last year, he proved himself, and he won that championship from probably one of the best ever champions we ever had in Stephen Wolf.
I mean, Stephen Wolf was the individual that made that New Texas Pro Championship a world championship, taking it across the pond into England and competing and retaining those titles.
And he also defeated Brian Keith in 17 seconds.
In this very building, mind you, who can forget that?
But Cappuccino Jones, the only thing he's thinking about is putting the hurt on Carter BlaQ right now as he is peppering those rights. Oh no! That's the strength of the champion. Whoa, look at the agility.
Oh, real quickly, capitalizing with a cover. Only 2. Now we talk about Jones's, youth and dare I say inexperience in comparison to BlaQ, we'll say here. But very quickly, going for a cover after that drop kick, doing everything. He understands the moment. He understands what this means, what it can do for his career going forward to hold the prestigious New Texas Pro World Championship.
And not only that, he's making a name for himself too. We've seen Cappuccino Jones all over social media and on Tubi. He's getting quite the following here on the independent circuit and online. What a victory would be over Carter BlaQ. Any sort of victory over Carter BlaQ is a huge accomplishment, but to do that and to get the New Texas Pro World Championship, it's only been held by a handful of guys.
Yeah, to add your name to that list, a short list of competitors. And I mean, dare I say, he would be the youngest competitor to hold that championship if he comes away with it here tonight. But right now, it's not looking so promising as he takes a spill to the outside onto the floor.
He would be the 5th to only hold that belt. Carter BlaQ right now trying to shake out the cobwebs as here comes Jones.
Springboarding off the bottom rope, a high elbow, 12-6 connecting on the head of BlaQ. Oh, BlaQ picking him up with a big power bomb. However, standing on that damaged knee allowed BlaQ to not stay standing tall and capitalize on it. Unfortunately, now the champion down as well.
When you're in such a high-pressure matchup, sometimes those instincts come into play, and you don't think about the damage that's been done to your own body. Carter BlaQ right there, he saw an opportunity, and he was able to successfully powerbomb Cappuccino Jones, but man, that leg is not doing too good. Whoa, even there!
Oh, see, look, right there, and there it is. Jones capitalizing on it.
That was the instinct that Carter BlaQ fell on again, and it could have cost him.
Look, every time BlaQ pushes off on that leg, it's more energy and more pain going into the body of BlaQ. Oh, German suplex, almost connecting the back of Jones' head into that bottom turnbuckle pad. Trying to kick that leg into gear. Big back elbow splash by the champion. Rolling Jones out of the way now, measuring him up. Oh, putt fake out on that kick. Oh, that one didn't miss though.
Cover. Kick out by Jones.
Are we sure?
Jones with that caffeine flowing through his body. Perhaps provided the energy that he needed to kick out of that, but right now it's all Carter BlaQ, and he's calling for the F-16.
Oh, this match could be over. BlaQ has him up. Back elbow finds a way out. Now, once again, back. Oh, I was going to say kick to the back of the knee, but Q gave one right back in the midsection. Oh, going for that handspring. And look, Jones drop kicked that damaged knee once again.
Great maneuver by Jones. Decaffeinator.
The decaffeinator. We could have a new champion right here.
Get on him.
All he's got to do is crawl over.
Cap, you got to make the cover.
Oh, and BlaQ. Look at the ring awareness by the champion, seeing where he was and able to roll out of the ring, not allowing his opponent to capitalize on what could have been the end of the match.
Carter BlaQ saving that match, but that's a tell to Cappuccino. That's a tell that that decaffeinator could be the one. It could be the thing that takes Carter BlaQ out. And now Cappuccino Jones, he sees an opportunity. He's going for BlaQ.
Oh, got caught.
Eats a jumping European uppercut from the champion, as now Carter BlaQ is ascending the ropes. Carter BlaQ going up top. He's got that bum leg. Carter BlaQ, what are you thinking?
I don't know how wise of a decision this is coming in. Oh, and there it is right there, missing, landing on that leg again. And once again, Jones diving towards that leg. Oh, looking for it once more, spinning out a Q cutter.
Q got it. BlaQ got
the
it.
leg. Oh, Q. Just like a lot of fans here in Campbell Hall thought this match could have been over.
Somehow Cappuccino Jones kicking out of that Q cutter from Carter BlaQ. Crowd getting into this one. Tremendous performance so far by Cappuccino Jones, showing that he can hang with one of the best.
Oh, Colin for that Tiger Emerald driver. Oh, reverse, Hurricane Rana, legs hook. Rolling down, shoulders down on Jones this time. Only a 2, Jones going right back though. Oh, looking for a figure 4. And once again, the figure 4 playing a role into a damaged leg here. This time on Carter BlaQ.
The tendons and ligaments inside Carter BlaQ's knee must be screaming right now.
You see Jones wrenching back, standing up on it, trying to apply all the pressure he has onto that damaged knee, forcing Carter BlaQ to give up. And there you see the look on Jones's face.
Energy pulsating through the body of Carter BlaQ as he tries to get his way to the ropes.
BlaQ trying to push and maneuver his way to the bottom rope. His shoulders are down, referee there to make the counter real quick, BlaQ up. And right there now, BlaQ able to grab the bottom rope, and Jones has to release the hold. But how much of the damage has already been done on BlaQ? Is he gonna be able to continue? I mean, we know he's not gonna give up. He's got lots of fighting heart, but how much is left there in the tank of the champion?
Cappuccino Jones not to be underestimated as the two men stand tall in the middle of the ring, and it's come to blows.
Shot after shot, blow for blow, trading. Who's gonna give first? Oh, big chop by BlaQ. Jones right back to that knee.
Smart move by Jones.
Oh, a leaping DDT.
Enormous DDT by Jones. Jones, you gotta go for it. You gotta go for broke right now. This is your chance, kid.
Oh, BlaQ is down. Jones is making his way up to the top rope. It could be time for Froggy Brew. Oh, but a leaping uppercut by BlaQ right there stuns Jones. And now meeting him up there on the top rope. BlaQ looking for a big, high impactful maneuver on the challenger. A superplex, oh, rolling through, Q holding on. The Emerald driver now, shoulders down. Oh my, only 2, my goodness.
Cappuccino Jones knows what it takes. Cappuccino earning some fans right here. Carter BlaQ can't believe it as the wrist tape comes off.
BlaQ looks absolutely perplexed as to how Jones was able to get out of that combination of moves. And BlaQ now motioning to the crowd, looking for F16. Jones doesn't even know what's about to hit him.
Carter BlaQ couldn't hold on to it, going too fast. May have torn that leg.
Oh my!
Straight BlaQ, no creamer. All sugar. Here comes Cappuccino Jones.
Cut! Out on his feet and now on his shoulders once more. The F16.
The winner of this match, and still New Texas Pro World Champion, Carter BlaQ.
It's time to paint this bitch black.
Carter BlaQ, and one of the biggest tests to date in this title reign. Still standing tall here at Sirius as the new Texas Pro Champion. As Cappuccino Jones, his 6-shooter contract not coming to fruition here tonight in the form of championship gold. But what a fight by the young prospect in Jones. But it was not enough to dethrone the Texas pillar, Carter BlaQ.
What a showing by Cappuccino Jones. Not quite enough to get through the Texas pillar. But man, Cappuccino showed tonight he's got what it takes. But most importantly, Carter BlaQ showed just why he is the top dog here at New Texas Pro and one of the best in the world.
Jones on the outside. Oh, now making his way back in. Maybe he's not done. As the two competitors face off, BlaQ reaching out, show of respect, and a great contest here tonight in our main event for Sirius.
Normally this kind of stuff makes me sick, Trent, but well deserved by both men.
Well, now we know who the new Texas Pro Champion is. Who will be the next #1 contender for Carter BlaQ's new Texas Pro World Championship? We will find that out this Friday at Super Texas Contender Series 8. Fans, I'm the Professor Trent Gilbo for Dan Miller. We say good night and goodbye from Campbell Hall. We will see you this Friday on IWTV.